A fiercely contested Scottish by-election has ended in a dramatic victory for Prime Minister Keir Starmer's Labour Party in a much-needed political boost after months of falling support. Labour's Davy Russell won the seat of Hamilton, Larkhall and Stonehouse in the Scottish Parliament, narrowly defeating the Scottish National Party. Despite a low media profile during the campaign, Russell secured 8,559 votes ahead of the SNP's 7,957, while Reform UK finished third with 7,088.
Has also sent a message to Farage and his mob tonight. The poison of reform isn't us, it isn't Scotland, and we don't want your division here.
The by-election was triggered by the death of a veteran SNP leader, Christina McKilvey, who held the seat since 2011. But the contest quickly escalated, becoming a flashpoint. Reform UK leader drew widespread condemnation, repeatedly referencing the ethnicity of the Scottish Labour leader, who is of Pakistani descent. Sarwar lauded the result and says people voted for a government in which they believe. Take a listen in.
Incredible result, and I think it demonstrates that something is happening right across Scotland. Look, I'm going to reflect not just on the result, but the conversations I've been having on the doorstep. And I think it's obvious that people do want a UK Labour government to go further and faster and improve in their lives, but they also want an end to this SNP government that has done so much damage to Scotland.
For Labour leader and UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, this victory brings a moment of relief. After his general election landslide last year, his party had struggled with the fallout from tax increases, welfare cuts. In a statement, Starmer said, and I'm quoting here, "People in Scotland have once again voted for change." He added, Labour is now poised to turbocharge delivery if voters back the party on both sides of the border next year. And our correspondent getting us this report from London. Take a look.
It was a very close win for Davy Russell, but one that he and Labour are absolutely delighted with. Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister, has hailed the win, and he believes, and Anna Sarwar, the leader of Scottish Labour, believe that when Scottish parliamentary elections happen next year, it means this shows that the Labour Party have a chance of taking power from the SNP, the Scottish nationalists, in that election. And they are doubly delighted because there had been concerns that they could actually come not just second but third in this race behind Reform. Now, Reform, although they didn't beat Labour in this particular by-election, did get around a quarter of the vote, which they say is an incredible achievement.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.